I wish you knew what it means to be me. One thing that really it means to be me is that I've always sought belonging. I've been through a million subcultures looking for belonging. And I found out 3 years ago that I'm actually half Italian. And up until that point, I thought I was German, which never really gelled with me. So, yeah, I found out that my dad wasn't my dad and that I'm actually half Italian. And it was interesting because my whole life I'd tried to own this like loudmouth American persona that most Aussies thought I was. And I'm actually not a loudmouth American at all. I'm a loudmouth Italian. And that just sat so much better with me. So often people ask where I'm from now, and I say Reservoir because I've just got the accent and the passport of an American, but everything else about me is very Aussie. But yeah, it's been a long quest to see where I fit in. I didn't really ever know what I looked like. Being tattooed was definitely part of seeing a reflection of myself and trying to understand what that reflection meant. And every body part that I would get tattooed, I'd gain a new appreciation of that part of me. And that process is still happening. It's been 20 years and it's still happening. But yeah, it's been really interesting to have a perception of yourself your whole life and then find out one little piece of information that explains all these other dynamics and things and moments in your life that sort of were a bit nebulous before that. So yeah, I'm going on a mission to Italy later this year. I've never been to Europe. I've traveled the world. I've never been to Europe for some reason. It's like I didn't have a good enough reason to go or something. So I'm going there, and not necessarily to hook up with any family. I'm going there to eat the food and breathe the air and walk around and see the art. But yeah, it's been really interesting learning this new part of myself and acknowledging that I didn't have all the answers before that. And you know, it's really obvious to me now that, you know, we can hide from things in our lives, and you know, there's a lot of shame and guilt associated with, you know, being an illegitimate child or a bastard, for want of a better term. And yeah, I think it's really empowering actually to share these stories and to own who you are, aside from what society might think about that. So yeah, the truth ultimately does set you free, you know, but you've got to be brave enough to face it. And so it's definitely become a part of my new personality, and it's explained a whole lot of things in my past. And you wouldn't know it from just seeing me walk down the street. But I tell most people as well.